as a group, you want to have a group that's professional. So you want to have guys who are coming to work every day and who recognize what's at stake. But also, you know, when you go into, you know, camps that are long like this one, you know, you have to remember we've been together with some of the guys since the last week of January. It's important that you have some personalities on the team that are a little bit lighter.
We're gonna check out what's going on in our room, and hopefully we don't see anything inappropriate rated R. You know, so let's go. There they are. These are not my roommates, but
this is Luis Gil, the famous Luis Gil, and that's Javin. You know what I'm saying? Javin Torre. That's him.
We're obviously watching soccer, 24/7 soccer, always on and always in our mind. You know what I'm saying? Soccer, we live soccer, breathe soccer. And
Mario is another player that is very important for us. Not only has he experience of having participated in the last qualifiers with our U-17 team, he also participated in the World Cup with our U-17 team. So he brings a lot to the table. He's also very professional on the field. He's also very light off the field, but he does realize what's at stake, and he realizes how important it would be for us to get through this. So I think Cody is another one of those guys who I think, you know, players respect a lot because he's been overseas for a long period of time, because he works so hard in practice, and because he's obviously a great goalkeeper. But at the same time, I think he's definitely one of those guys who's always looking for a laugh and always makes things light at our meals.
As we know, Cody, that we got him a princess birthday. So here you go, buddy.
You know, he's always willing to joke around, and I think he knows when to stop. So he's a very good professional for our team. He's certainly someone very important for us because he was in the last cycle as well, so he has experienced the failure. So I'm sure even though he brings those other attributes to the team, I know that he's 100% concentrated because he knows what it feels like to not get through this thing.
Well, ever since I grew up, I don't know, I just like talking a lot, and I just can't keep my mouth shut, I guess. And making friends is what I do, and making them happy and being a good friend to them is just completes me, you know.
Benji's the kind of guy that we get on a trip, and you know, we'll have a half-hour trip somewhere on a flight, and we'd be on a plane, and by the time we get off the plane, Benji has made 5 new friends.
In a team, there always has to be trust, and playing around, fooling around, just brings us more close together. And then when it comes down to the game, we just have each other's back.
He's just a very light, good person who I think portrays really well what, you know, part of what this team is about, which, you know, obviously we're trying to make this team like a family. We're trying to have, you know, in a family you always have all kinds of different characters, and that's what we have here. But at the end of the day, I believe that we have a very professional group, and that's really the bottom line.